Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Kyle Bradish. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Jackson Holliday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball three. And that's a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take.
On the ground, 2 ball. Spin, throw, that's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And there's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Man at first, one away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Ball one there. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. Back in Seattle, and our pitcher in this game, Dean Kramer. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Pickoff throw. Durant back in on a dive. That to right. Cowser makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Kramer over to first, and he's back in safely. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hit in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. And that's, off
the plate.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Heston Kjerstad. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Bradish in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. 2-1 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Kramer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Broken bat, roller to first. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. Way
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And that
Ball
one
one.
misses up and in. And that's ball
One
one.
ball, one strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Here's Holiday for one. And that's two. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday gets the call. That's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got one ball, one strike.
This to third. Suarez zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers.
Lopez.
Little chopper rolls foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Back to the top of the lineup. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball there. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul.
Ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases
One ball,
way out of
2
the
strikes.
zone. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late.
Henderson.
Ball
Nope,
1, no
that's a ball.
strikes. Here's a high chopper. Lopez. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning. So up next, Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1. Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Cowser over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off. On the ground right side. Naylor takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering upstairs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Kobe Mayo digs in now, makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. This one in the air. Westberg pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And there's a foul ball. Carlson, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off, he'll see another. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. That one's in there. 0-1. To the right side, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Kramer back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kjerstad under it. Brings it in. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2.
J.P. Crawford.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Save executive with a stolen base. Duran on at second with 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground. On to first. Inning over. Mariners lead. Back in Seattle. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. In there at the knees. Pitches in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Just misses with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Line drive. Crawford. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh gets under and pops it up. Westberg brings it in, and there's 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Colin Selby up and throwing. Aiken warming up as well. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. In the air out to center. Cowser flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Hit on the ground might be two. Here's Holiday for one. And that's two. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Victor Robles now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And a swing and a miss.
Number 10.
Strike two. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just
goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound.
Here comes the skip.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Brian Abreu.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Crawford in plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Keegan Aiken taking over on the mound. On for the 30th time this year. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Keegan Aiken.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a follow.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Grounder might be two. The flip, one at second to first, not in time. Great effort there. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
Ball one,
pitch out, but no action. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Jackson Holiday. That's in there. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing here this half.
pitching for
Now on the bump, Yennier Cano. 32nd appearance. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Cano, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Suarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman getting cranked up as well. Henderson slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. This could end it. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. We're here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And this one is off and running. Popped up. Suarez under this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Clips the corner. Going 1. Mayo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Chop to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Gunnar Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Suarez has a beat on it, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League. We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Now a rip into left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He nails one out to right. His 14th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, out. And that is that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. And a breaking ball misses outside. Gore was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Westberg at first, 1 gone. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And the Orioles leave. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Eflin back to work. Inside, just missed. Polanco launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westberg makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Late swing fouled off. California kid Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And a quick out, number 1. So now here's the DH, Hudson Haskin. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackson.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's down and away.
1 strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
Second baseman, Modo. Lopez.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Yeah.
In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. 1 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Kerstad makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. Hit in the air, left field. Carlson hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Yep.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Henderson recently taking on Player of the Month honors. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Full count.
1 out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Westberg swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Boog, gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one the other way, and foul ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. Inside, just missed. Now fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And that one fouled off. Suarez with another scorching run of play lately. 0-1. Popped up. Holiday. Squeezes it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Gore back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
The M's leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Hudson Haskin, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. Haskin measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carlson in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. He is singled and he is flied to left. First pitch misses. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman also getting ready. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
Last half of inning number 5. This to center field. Henderson makes his way towards it, brings it in with a nice running grab. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. There's a strike. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman also throwing. Suarez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Carlson coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top of inning number 7. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Tyler O'Neill goes the other way. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45.
And here is Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. Pop up here, third base side. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Kerstead in the box again. Takes the strike. Foul ball there. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The throw to first, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next offering is outside. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Crawford tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Josh Naylor will hit next. Back up the. Oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty.
Randy.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ripped. O'Neill going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 11th of the year. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Brash.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a foul ball. Brash, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Hudson Haskin. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number
Jackson
7.
Holiday now at the plate.
Jackson Holiday.
That one at the knees for a strike. Man at first, one away. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Look, headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
One down, runners at second and third. And that one is inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And they'll do it again. 2-2 now.
Full count.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Selby.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And misses inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 86 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
No balls. 2 strikes.
To third, Westberg. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Toss to Naylor, and a couple of quick outs. Orioles down to their final out. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. That one not close, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the ball. 2-1.
On a bounce right side. Moore. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bump.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one missed. Holiday gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Outside low, and it's 3 and 2.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Strike 1.
2 and 1's the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill here today, Cade Povich.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
One gone, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Carlson sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting fourth,
Cal Raleigh will hit next.
Raleigh.
Step off, throw to first. Polanco back in on his stomach. Raleigh with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a ball. Polanco off of first with 2 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad inside. 1-0. Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So You're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. The throw in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. This is Dylan Carlson. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Povich back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Dylan Moore. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Suarez slinging it to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Henderson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
3-1.
That's ripped to right down the line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Henderson up to third on the wild pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he chases a high fastball there.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just missed.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Cowser now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball out to center field. Lopez brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Modo. Lopez.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fly ball center field. Carlson settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that one in the air center field. Carlson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Polanco in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, right field. Cowser under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now Cal Raleigh. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a pop up. Mayo. And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kjerstad makes the play, and that is that. Gilbert back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Carlson in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford on to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Holiday up to him for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
It's through for a hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Dylan Moore swung on, belted. Carlson ranging back on it. Gone. A towering shot to center. His 4th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And he drops it down the 3rd baseline, and it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson racing after it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses
1-1.
Way outside. Two outs. Base hit center field.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kjerstad, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, called strike. And that's way high. Ball two. That one hit to right. Arozarena after it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one pushed to the left and foul. And it's even up.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Count is full.
Two out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's...
Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55. Yay!
Back to the mound, he's got it. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one's
One ball,
upstairs,
one
ball one. Next offering way upstairs. Slice to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there. And now it's even up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ball to strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Polanco comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Pitching for the Orioles.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one pulled foul. Out towards right center field. Cowser on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Dylan Carlson. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Up the middle, Lopez to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jackson Holliday digs in now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mariners holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Lopez drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. So up next, Jordan Westberg. Outside. And it's 1-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. So a man at first. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position. But
welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Carlson makes the grab, 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a bunt towards third. Westberg whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and the inning is over. So no runs here in a base. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Henderson.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him! And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That's in there. Strike one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Two gone. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with two away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's in there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Yennier Cano.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Zero ball, one
Filthy
strike.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Henderson hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting.
Two down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Mayo. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And that one fouled off. Rodriguez off of first with two away. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Oh, and that liner got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Suarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two on, two outs. Out towards left center. Kjerstad should have this one, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Next pitch is
No, that's
outside.
out.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Flips it. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Gets it to first, and Polanco is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close.
Ball. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses,
3 balls.
and that's ball
No
3.
strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4.
Take
Tried
your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Cal
Ball
Raleigh.
inside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Eugenio Suarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A
2
couple
balls,
runners on.
no strike.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one
Rio.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swing and a tapper. Throw to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. First pitch just misses. Neto went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And that one sliced foul. And that misses off the outside edge. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Next pitch way upstairs. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And here comes the Mariners.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 52, Brian Abreu.
And that is out of play. Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one inside, and the count is 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Fly ball to right. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
That one fouled off.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Adele makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Trout is there. 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6.
There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Estrada throws to first. Out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Chris Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Taylor working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Nolan Shanuel. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Kikuchi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Line drive. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-1. First and second, 1 out. And now, Eugenio Suarez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now pitching for Seattle.
And we're back. And now batting,
Number
Mike
50.
Trout.
Bryce Miller.
Up the middle, Lopez. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Really nice job to get
Now
your
batting,
first out of the ball game.
Logan
O'Hoppe batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Moncada. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork.
Ball.
Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Durant moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Kikuchi keeping an eye on him. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out towards left field. Ward ranging back. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Neto makes a nice running catch. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's a 1-run game. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Taylor Ward. He swings and fouls one off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Estrada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Cal Raleigh. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Adele moving back on it. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's strike 2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Chris Taylor. There's a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shanuel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. Angels held in check. This game's all tied at 4. Carson Fulmer gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for
Otto
the Angels.
Lopez getting ready
Number
to hit.
49.
First pitch, not close. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Garcia appears to be getting loose. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one missed.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
Fouled off. He was late. That one lifted to left. Ward puts it away for the out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tied at 4. Line and a base hit into right.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ward sizing this one up. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle,
Jorge Polanco
designated
up next for the
hitter,
Mariners.
Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Estrada tosses to first. Out. That's the third out. One hit, one left. Heart of the order. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Good eye in that spot. This one in the air. Moore under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's fouled off. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and the count's full. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Adele stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Angels.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Over to first, and he saved. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Base hit right field. And the go ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. Backed off the plate that time. Pinch hitter coming on, Josh Naylor.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Rip towards third. They take the force out. They miss a big chance. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Miller back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
2-0.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Tied at 4. Up and in. 3-1.
3-1.
Here comes the
Pitching for Seattle. Number 45. Abner Uribe.
and the right-hander's 3-1. It's a
That's
leadoff
out, ball
walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Hard hit to third. And the inning is over. So no runs in the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Luis
pitching for the
Garcia.
Angels.
And as relievers go,
Number
he's not a big
66.
strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Lopez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. The 1-0. A sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And up next for Seattle, J.P.
Now
Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rosarena dives back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now here is Jorge Polanco in the air, right field, pretty well struck. Trout ranging back. Out of here! A 2-run blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning. 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And that's a base hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Here's Mike Trout. Hard hit, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found
Pitching for Seattle.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he won a round. Rule to swing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 1 there. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-6.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Brash goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for the Angels, Thairo Estrada. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 rounds. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Neto nabs it, and a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Jansen fires. Outside low. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
Out to short. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruised.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Chase Silseth. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. And there's 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. 3-0. That clips the corner. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Gabe Spire.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air, right side. Arozarena settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to short. Whips it across.
He's out of there.
Now 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trout. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a rocket out to left. Duran makes the catch, inning over. Go quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez matched a homer in his last game. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. It's 0-1. O'Hoppe launched a homer in his most recent game.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
That's a ball down.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you
toss to Naylor, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Silseth back to work. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
And he swings through that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball.
2-2.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Foul ball. On the ground to 3rd. Throw to first is in time. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Out there to center. Adele makes the catch, and that is that. But the Mariners draw first blood here on Homer. It's now 1-0. Tyro Estrada, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. And Estrada is out. Here comes Chris Taylor. And that one is in for a strike. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Just missed. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.P. Crawford. Into center, Adele on the run. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Fly to center his first time.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Adele pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a bouncer towards third. They get the force. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go,
Now
bottom four. So in now for the Angels,
Number
Nolan
52.
Shotwell.
Brian
That's
Abreu.
off the mark, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss.
Two.
Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor brings it in. 2 away now. Here's a big power threat. Logan O'Hoppe right through there for a strike. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first offering is not close. Polanco in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
2-0.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
edge.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Take your
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Very gritty.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Just missed. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Upstairs. And a count now even up.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And ball 1.
1-1.
And 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Silseth back to work.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten up.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been
now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 2 in this one.
Reed Detmers.
Popped up and a foul ball. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hit in the air, left field, Ward. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and he's out. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman preparing to come on if needed. Chafin getting loose as well. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Stretches out and holds it in.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Chris
50.
Taylor.
Bryce Miller.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the Angels' leadoff man, Zach Neto. Outside. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And no one can get there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Manager.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Bachman.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is outside. And that one almost hit him.
Three-one.
That one misses.
Take your base,
so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Abraham Toro. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. That one hammered center field. Adele moving back on it. Off the batter's eye and gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here.
On the mound now, Carson Fulmer.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one inside, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Neto. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Here's Lopez for 1. On a nailer, they get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Chafin.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Estrada. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one moves his feet. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. First pitch misses.
1-0. Ball.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Take your base.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. That misses off the outside edge. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Nope, ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes Taylor to score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-3. 2 on, 1 out. Ohapi now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And now they trail by 1. Here comes Yohan Moncada. Inside. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Misses, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Joe Adell. Left field. And that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Right. Stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big foul. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Toro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next one misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
On a line out towards center. Adele hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Josh Naylor. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And it's fouled away. Toro leads off first with one away. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So a change being made at first base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Runners at 1st and 2nd with one gone here in the top of the 9th. That one way outside. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. 2nd home run of the inning for them. And they tack on 3. It's 9-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So digging in, Otto Lopez. He's already homered in this game.
Luis Garcia.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one almost got him. Two outs. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's a hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one inside, and it hit him. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. That one ripped, but foul. First and second, 2 down. Ripped on a line. Trout right there to make the grab. And that is that. But 2-round trip. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Crawford.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
This one in the air. Lopez makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really...